A first-time voter has been shot dead by unidentified persons outside a polling booth in West Bengal's Cooch, Behar district. Later, violence erupted and four were killed. Four persons were killed after CISF Jawans allegedly opened fire after coming under attack in the Sitalkuchi area in Bengal's Cooch, Behar district. This is in North Bengal. Police sources and preliminary reports say they died after central forces opened fire. Locals allegedly attacked the polling booth and poll officials and then came under fire. So 4 people have been killed in firing by central forces in a polling booth in Sitalkuchi in Cooch, Behar. This is in North Bengal. One first-time voter has also been shot dead by some unknown miscreants in the area. So a very, very disturbing eruption of violence in Cooch, Behar. We're awaiting more details on this. A blame game has already erupted between the Trinamool and the BJP over firing by the central forces. The Trinamool alleges that it is BJP that's behind the killing. The BJP says that the deceased is a Trinamool agent. Indrajit, live with me. Indrajit, take us in detail through what's just happened in Cooch, Behar. Very, very scary stuff.
Well, that's right, Shiv. Very, very unfortunate, information emerging from Cooch, Behar. I will, at the very onset, I will give this caveat. I spoke to, senior police officials and senior police observers of the Election Commission over phone just a short while back, and they have told us that 3 people have died in that incident in Cooch, Behar. However, the news agency PTI is confirming 4 deaths. So, the death toll may vary times between 3 and 4. The Trinamool Congress, of course, claiming that there are 7 people who
Okay.
But very, very unfortunate incident coming in from Sitalkuchi, and that is the place where that is the place where this entire incident took place since morning. We've seen how Sitalkuchi has been on the boil since morning with clashes that had erupted. Additional deployments were made in that location. The Central Paramilitary Force rushed to that area. What I was told by senior Election Commission officials is that locals, they're angry locals. They somehow they're saying they attacked the polling station. They poll officers there is what the Election Commission officials are telling us.
Okay, we've lost that audio with India Today's Indrajit. As you can see, he's on his way to another polling site to get you the latest reports. But in Cooch, Behar, 4 dead as CISF Jawans have allegedly opened fire after coming under attack, and things are extremely tense right now. A first-time voter was also shot dead by from an unknown place in Cooch, Behar. This is a district in North Bengal. Cooch, Behar is also going to the polls today. There is a blame game that's broken out between the Trinamool and the BJP. Indro, we lost you for a moment. Go ahead, continue.
Well, Shiv, if you can hear me
Yes.
right now, what happened, of course, as I said, I was talking to senior election officials who told me that there was a law and order issue at that specific booth in Sitalkuchi. Huge deployment of central forces were made in that area, and they're telling us is that polling officials were attacked by angry locals there, and following which, as part of self-defense, the central forces had to open fire. This is, of course, preliminary information that's emerging out of the Election Commission. The Election Commission has now sought a detailed report within an hour from the district election officer of Cooch, Behar right now, and as I said, the death toll varies at this point in time because this is preliminary information that we are getting. I have confirmation about 3, unfortunate deaths from Cooch, Behar. News agency PTI, of course, is saying that there are 4 deaths, so it's varying between 3 and 4. However, the Trinamool Congress, the ruling Trinamool Congress, of course, is claiming that the death toll is much higher, and they are blaming, of course, the central force because remember, in the past few days, Mamata Banerjee has been continuously hitting at the central forces, saying that they were trying to intimidate voters. And today, of course, there was this law and order situation since very morning. Sitalkuchi has been on the boil, following which central forces had to open fire, in which 3 people have died, is what I'm picking up from sources within the Election Commission. And the Election Commission has now sought a formal report from the district election official in Cooch, Behar. Back to you.
Okay, Indro, thanks for joining us on that developing story. This is a very, very troubling eruption that we're reporting to you here on India Today. 4 dead in firing by central forces in North Bengal's Cooch, Behar, and 1 voter has also been shot dead outside a polling booth. The circumstances, are still under investigation at this point of time. The Election Commission will obviously have to get involved, but this is a serious escalation in violence, with 4 people losing their lives in a crossfire in North Bengal's Cooch, Behar. We'll keep you posted on that story.